Hi, everyone. Ever wondered what it really takes to be a virtual assistant, or why so many people dive into this career only to feel overwhelmed by the challenges? If you're thinking about becoming a VA, or already are one, or just curious about behind the scenes struggles, this is the video for you. Hey there, welcome back to the channel. And today we're diving into the hardest parts of being a virtual assistant, and more importantly, how to overcome them. Again, our topic for today is the hardest parts of being a virtual assistant and how to overcome them. Okay. Now, don't get me wrong. Being a virtual assistant is an amazing career path. The flexibility, the chance to work from anywhere, and the variety of tasks you get to tackle are all incredible. But let's be real. It's not just about sipping coffee in your pajamas and working on your laptop by the beach. There are real challenges that come with this job, like managing difficult clients, staying on top of your skills, and even just finding a healthy work-life balance. But don't worry, we're here to break it all down. So grab your favorite drink, get comfy, and let's talk about what it really takes to succeed as a virtual assistant. So, hello everyone again. My name is Davelin, and I'll be your presenter today. I'm the founder of Virtual Force Staffing Corp and creator of Virtual Assistant Directory. Again, it's www.yourvirtualassistantdirectory.com. If you want to be seen by clients worldwide, go ahead and become a member. Okay. And another website is Virtual Force Staffing, which is www.virtualforcestaffing.com. If you're an entrepreneur who wants to get their life back, contact us for if you need a VA for your business. Okay. So, our company was established in 2023, and as an entrepreneur myself, I recognized the need for virtual assistants who could help with the growing demands of entrepreneurship, hence the birth of Virtual Force Staffing Corp. The VA directory was created in 2024 as a directory designed for virtual assistants who aim to acquire clients cost effectively. Okay, so let's move on to our number one hardest part of being a virtual assistant is managing client expectations. All right, let's start with one of the biggest hurdles, managing client expectations. If you've ever worked with clients, you know that sometimes their demands can be, well, let's just say a little ambitious. For example, I once heard about a client who expected their virtual assistant to be available 24 by 7, literally, no boundaries. Can you imagine? So, how do you handle this? First, it's all about clear communication. We know this because we are an agency owner, and communication is everything. From day one, set boundaries. For instance, let your client know your working hours, how quickly they can expect a response, and what's included in your services. And don't be afraid to use tools like contracts or service agreements to make everything crystal clear. I know it can feel awkward to push back, but trust me, most clients will appreciate your professionalism and honesty. Have you ever dealt with an unclear client before? Let me know in the comments and how you handled it. Okay, so moving on, next hardest part is time management. Okay, this is huge as a VA, especially if you're juggling multiple clients or projects. So picture this. You're managing a social media calendar for 3 clients, and all of them have deadlines within 2 days, let's say. Okay, it's really stressful, right? Here's the fix. Use tools like Google Calendar or Trello to map out your tasks. I personally love time blocking. It's a simple way to dedicate specific hours to each client so you don't feel overwhelmed. And don't forget to schedule breaks. Burnout is real in the virtual assistance world, and you're no good to anyone if you're running on empty. Okay? So, quick tip for you, if you find yourself procrastinating, start with the easiest task. Sometimes just ticking something off your list gives you the momentum to keep going. Next, hardest part is dealing with isolation. Okay, now let's talk about something that doesn't get enough attention. It's isolation. Working remotely is amazing, but it can also get lonely. You're not in an office with coworkers to chat with, and that can take a toll over time. If this sounds familiar, don't worry, you're not alone. You can join online communities for virtual assistants like our Facebook group or LinkedIn forums. These are great places to network, ask for advice, or even just share a funny work from home memes. Another thing that helps is scheduling virtual co-working sessions with other virtual assistants. I know that can help. You can hop on a Zoom call, work alongside each other, and feel less isolated. Trust me, even just seeing another face on your screen can make a difference. And then number four is handling difficult clients. Okay, already so this one is tricky. Dealing with difficult clients, whether it's a micromanager who wants updates every 5 minutes or a client who keeps changing the scope of work mid-project, we've all been there. The key here is to stay calm and professional, take a deep breath, and then communicate clearly. Okay. For example, if let's say a client is constantly adding tasks, you can say something like, I'd be happy to take this on, but let's prioritize it against our current workload. Okay. And here's an important tip, know when to walk away. If a client is consistently disrespectful or doesn't pay on time, it might be time to cut your losses. Your mental health and time are worth more than a toxic client. Okay, again, I'll say this, your mental health and time are worth more than a toxic client. Next is staying up to date with skills. As a virtual assistant, up to date with skills is non-negotiable. Okay. Technology is always evolving, and clients often want someone who can do it all from managing social media to creating reports. This might sound overwhelming, but the good news is that there are so many resources out there, free and paid. Websites like Coursera, Skillshare, and even YouTube are gold mines for learning new skills. And even in our website, you can find free resources there. Okay, we have free resources for basic members. We have resources for premium members and also for VIP members. Okay, a great example is Canva, I think. I've seen VAs who didn't even know it existed, but became pros in just a week to help a client with branding. So the next time you have downtime, invest it in learning something new. So what's one skill you've been wanting to learn? Let me know. Okay, let's move on to managing finances. Now, let's talk about money, specifically managing finances. As a virtual assistant, your income might not be as consistent as a traditional 9 to 5. Some months are great and others not so much. Okay. To stay on top of this, start by tracking your income and expenses. Tools like QuickBooks or Waves are super helpful for this. And here's a pro tip, save at least 20% of your income for taxes or emergencies. Okay. Also consider having multiple income streams. For example, if you're a VA or virtual assistant, you could also create digital products like templates or offer consulting services. Diversifying your income is a game changer. Another hardest part is building a strong client base. Finding and keeping client is one of the hardest and most rewarding parts of being a virtual assistant. It's competitive out there, but don't let that discourage you. Start by leveraging platforms like LinkedIn or Upwork to showcase your skills, and don't underestimate the power of word of mouth referrals. When you do a great job, your clients will naturally recommend you to others. Okay. And here's a tip for keeping clients, always go the extra mile. Even something as simple as sending a follow-up email can make a difference. Another hardest part is, last but not the least, is maintaining work-life balance. Okay. When your office is just a few steps from your bed, it's easy to blur the lines between work and personal life. Set strict working hours and stick to them. Let your clients know when you're available and when you're not. And don't forget to unplug. Whether that's spending time with the family, reading a book, or just binge watching your favorite show, remember you became a VA for flexibility. There's a reason for that. You became a VA for the flexibility it gives you. So don't let work take over your life. Okay? And there you have it, the hardest parts of being a VA and how to overcome them. I hope this video helps you feel more prepared and confident in your VA journey. If you face any of these challenges, share your story in the comments. We'd love to hear you how you handled them for other VAs to learn too. Okay? And don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell so you never miss an update. Again, thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.